Affinity Hospice, and today we're going to be working on making coffee filter flowers. They're really versatile and can be used for just about any setting, just to brighten up a hallway or even a resident's room. And you'll need a coffee filter, just a plain old coffee filter, not the cone kind, just your regular circular one, a pipe cleaner or a straw and tape, 2 different color markers or any amount of colors that you'd like, and water. So what we'll do to start out is you'll take your coffee filter and lay it very, very flat. Just that way when you fold it in half, it'll be more symmetrical rather than trying to fold it up when it's all bunched up. So you'll take it here and just fold it in half as symmetrical as you can, and it's not gonna be perfect. I know we wish we could be. And then from here you'll have just like a little taco type shape. And you'll take your 2 colors, and then I did purple and blue just because they mesh well together. I like to draw a line to the center and then just kind of give myself a mark on where I'm going to be at, and just start filling it in. And it doesn't have to be perfect because the water will actually give it that tie-dye effect. So you'll just take it and color it in. And washable markers will work best for this because it is going to have a tie-dye effect. Permanent markers don't bleed as good as other markers do. So let's just take it. Color this all in. And you could do this for Easter, for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and you could just change the colors up to match whatever holiday it is that you're doing. And you could even do more or less pieces that are colored in. I'm doing more thick, that way I have more defined layers. The smaller the layer that you do, the less bleeding there is, and it kind of just all blends together rather than having its own section. And you can use gloves for this if you want, because it does kind of get on your fingers, but since it's just washable marker, it will wash off fairly easy. We're almost done. This will be the last one. Okay. So this is what you'll have when you're done coloring. It'll be colored on one side, and then you'll have the white with some bleeding marks on the other side. And you'll take that half and you'll half it again to where you have a piece of pie size thing, and then you'll fold it again to just a smaller version of what it was, just halves. And then from here you'll take your cup of water or bowl of water or whatever you use and dip it in, and then pull it out, and then use your fingers just to kind of squeeze a lot of that excess water out, because this will have to sit and dry before you can put it on your pipe cleaner or your straw with tape. And I believe that if you push it together like this, it actually gives it a better tie-dye effect rather than just letting the water kind of move around on it. And then get as much excess as you can out, because it just helps aid in your drying time. But you also have to remember to be kind of careful, because it is just a coffee filter and they are very, very flimsy and just want to tear pretty easily. So when you're unfolding it, you just have to kind of remember where you folded it at, and then open it up until you get to your full coffee filter. Let's see. There, you'll just open it up all the way, and then you'll have your full coffee filter that's been tie-dyed. And then you'll let it dry, and then you'll have your dried version. And I say the best way to do it is to take your finger, your pointer finger, and then just put that in the center, and then take your other hand and put in between your pointer finger and your thumb, and just wrap it around your other hand to give you kind of that flower. But it'll also give you almost like a little tail that you can use to wrap your pipe cleaner around or tape it to your straw. But you'll take your pipe cleaner and then wrap it around that tail, and then just wrap it around a few times, make sure it's nice and tight, and then just give it a little fluff and manipulate it however you need to give it the shape that you desire. I mean, you could do it more full, all the way open, or more closed, almost like it's budding. And there you have it, your own little coffee filter flower. Thank you so much for joining us today.